All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Everyone has been making tier list videos now that the new league is coming out. So I didn't want to miss out, and I thought I'm going to make the most important tier list of them all, the League Start Snack tier list. This is a list of all the snacks I could think of. It's not exhaustive, so sorry if I forgot anything. But yeah, I want to start right ahead. I hope everyone already chose the builds they want to play. I'll probably either play Rutu's Elemental Hit build or Fabgun's Bowcuck build. I am a Bowcuck myself, so I like to play that very much. But anyways, I digress again before even starting. Yeah, let's get right into it. I first want to start with pickles. Probably not a very popular pick, pickles, but not gonna lie, they're low calorie. They're very refreshing, especially if you have them cooled. They're like they got a nice ring to them. But if you eat too many of them, they can get kind of sour and can kind of like hurt your throat and mouth. And because of that, I will move them into A tier. Some positions might change later, but this is an idea. Next up, we have berries. Any kind of berries. Usually, when I have berries, I will pick blueberries. I like them a lot. But they're same problem again. They got some. They're kind of like acidy. So again, if you eat too many of them, they'll again burn a little in your mouth, especially if you also have pickles on the side. So for me, I'm gonna move them in A tier as well. Next up, bananas. Bananas, I would say they're super yummy, of course, as are the other picks here. They don't have the sourness problem. They're kind of filling though, so I guess if you just want to eat to fill, they're good as well. But they don't really, I don't know, fulfill the snackish needs I usually have. Gonna put them in either B or C tier. Let's say they're convenient. Let's put them in B tier. Next up, we have nachos, especially nachos with dips. Ooh, incredible. Well tasting. Mm, that's hard. I was gonna say might be the first S tier snack, but I'm probably gonna put them in A tier just because and eating any kind of chips can get your fingers kind of smudgy. And I know you can eat them with chopsticks, but I don't know. I haven't ever eaten chips with chopsticks, so I'm not gonna start. So yeah, don't get me started with that. Then we have, I think they're called bell peppers in English. Not gonna lie, especially if cold and you of course pre-cut them, they taste great. Again, low calorie snack. You can eat like 20 bell peppers if you want. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's gonna be my first S tier snack. The only downside here, you have to actually prepare them. Most of the others you can just like open or have by your side. These you actually have to go ahead and cut. But most of us are grown-ups, so we are able to use a knife. So S tier snack. Then also not a very common one. Maybe many people don't know about these. Those are seaweed snacks. They're like very thin papers of seaweed, and you get them flavored. So you can get them spicy, you can get them with barbecue flavor, or just salted. Um, and they're kind of like chips, but paper thin. But they have the same problem that any kind of chips do. They get your hands kind of smudgy again. So because of that, also A tier, but can really recommend to try them out. Next up, I'm gonna put these together actually. We have, I think they're called rice cakes. They're like puffed up rice. Very good. Like kind of, you can eat a lot of those. You can get them salted, or there are also some with like cheese flavor, I think as well. But in general, I think S tier snack as well because they don't get your hands smudgy. They're yummy. They're like not super sweet, kind of filling. Yeah, great snack. And right afterwards, we have the same thing, but chocolate covered. One great thing about these is, I mean, of course, they got chocolate as well, and they don't get your hands super dirty because you can just touch the rice cake part of it. So, like, if you eat chocolate, it can get your hands smudgy as well, but these ones don't. So I would say pick your poison. Both are great. Both are S tier snacks. Then I would say, well, we're at the topic of chocolate. Chocolate, of course, tastes great, but I cannot lie. I mean, back in the day, I could eat like 2 or 3 bars of these, no problem. But nowadays, I get really sluggish when eating like more than a bar of chocolate. And of course, especially if you get them in bar format, they get your hands kind of dirty. So I would actually say chocolate, while tasting nice, just chocolate by itself, actually C tier snack. And I mean, I just noticed I got a lot of healthy snacks on here, but not all of them are healthy. But next up is carrots again. Carrots actually same as like kind of bell peppers. If you have them cooled, you get them out of the fridge. They're super nice. And you don't have to peel the skin off. You can just wash them and eat them as is. But personally for me, they're not as tasty as bell peppers. So more convenient, but not as tasty. So I will put these in B tier. Just maybe C tier, maybe A tier. Let's call it B tier for now. Then we have cucumber. Cucumber again. I don't know. Like you take a vegetable, you put it in the fridge, and it just tastes great. I don't know. It's crazy. You have snack cucumbers, so the small ones that still taste like normal cucumber that you can just eat as is. Or you take the big one, where those you would have to prepare a little. You have to cut them, but if you take like a pinch of salt on them, incredible, incredible. Can only recommend A tier snack for me. Again, gold standard for like cold vegetables would be bell peppers. Can't touch those. Next up, oh yeah, we can put these together. They're like salami, in German at least, they're called like kind of salami sticks. They're usually like almost like beef jerky, but kind of different. Tastes great, kind of salty. I can eat like hundreds of these, no problem. Not gonna lie, just straight up A tier. I love the taste. Same goes for beef jerky. I actually like beef jerky a little better, but like just from the taste of it. But because it's kind of chewy sometimes, it can be good or bad. Actually, let me put if beef jerky is A tier, then those sticks are if S tier is S tier, then those sticks are A tier actually. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Beef jerky is better than those sticks, but both incredible. They don't get your hands super smudgy. It's like especially if you eat some other sweets, they're not too sweet. And of course, with these you can get them different flavors as well. Oh, great. Then they're called like gummy bears, I think. So in general Haribo and all that kind of stuff. Also good stuff. But here again, got so much sugar. If I eat like the packet, at this point I get kind of like I almost want to vomit. So I would say here Haribo. I mean, if you don't eat too much of it, it's great. So I'm gonna put it in B tier because it's my own fault if I eat too much. If I just get one here and there, they're good. Then we have what are they called in English? Weintrauben in German. I have to look that up because I'm not very well prepared. Grapes. So grapes, you don't have to prepare them. Again, put them in the fridge when they're cold. They're incredible. I would say it's also easy to eat too much of these. They can be kind of acidy as well, but not gonna lie, it's kind of same as berries for me. Would be A tier. Would put them right next to the berries. Then, popcorn straight up S tier. No discussion there. You can eat it without anything. You can eat them sweet. You can eat them salty. You can put some caramel on there. They're super versatile. You can like if they're warm, they're great. If they're cooled down, they're still great. So popcorn S tier. You should get some popcorn before league start. Have a whole like big bowl, and you can like unless you take more than 6 hours to complete the acts, you can just eat popcorn while completing those acts. Incredible. That's great. Then cookies. Of course, if you bake them yourself, much better than bought, but we don't got time for that. We still have to watch league start videos, so we have to find out what kind of like, yeah, we need to manage our time here. So cookies, if you just buy them, they're usually like they can be kind of dry. Soft baked cookies are a lot better. Yes, here I would say it kind of depends on what you can get. If you can get soft baked cookies, I would put them in S tier because again, you can touch the cookie itself. You don't get chocolate on your hands. That's good. If you only have the dry kind of cookies, that's just A tier. So let's say cookies A tier. Then next up we have more chips. Not gonna lie, I like chips. But if I could get nachos or the seaweed instead, both are much better. Yeah, not gonna lie, chips for me personally, B tier, C tier. Let's put them in B tier. And then M&Ms. M&Ms, crazy. I love them. And even though I say if I eat too much chocolate, that's bad. I don't have the problem with these. They can get your hands like kind of oily, but you can, and you can get them with like peanuts in them. You can get them crunchy style, just chocolate. Not gonna lie, M&Ms S tier. I'm probably gonna get some later, just because I like them so much. Reese's. I just put them in here to dunk on them. I don't like Reese's cups. Straight up D tier. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't like peanut butter too much. But nah, just don't get Reese's cups. Get a jar, like just eat peanut butter straight out of the jar if you like peanut butter, and if you don't like peanut butter, then don't get anything with peanut butter in it. Oh, then we have a charcuterie board. This can get like this. I mean, of course, if I wouldn't put this in S tier, I would be dumb. This is top of the list. If you get like any combination of stuff you like on there, get some bread, get some grapes, get some cheese, get some salami on there. Perfect. If you have to make it yourself, well, kind of tedious to do, but it is worth it. If you can get someone to make it for you, then you have an S tier life. Like, perfect. Now I want to get a charcuterie. Just all I need is a charcuterie board and M&Ms, and I should be good for league start. But I'll probably get way more because I want to play like all weekend. Then next up we have brownies. Self-made brownies, easily S tier. Bought brownies, I don't know. I'm gonna think of self-made brownies here. Perfect, 10 out of 10. Good flavor, good consistency, crazy good taste. I can eat like 2-3 plates of these, no problem at all. Let me devour them. Mwah. Then you can count pizza in here as well, but like those mini pizzas that have like 9 in one package. If it's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and you get hungry again because I have European start times, so league start is at 8 p.m. for me. So I already like eat dinner before league start, then league start is going on, then I haven't eaten anything for 10 hours, 4 a.m., boom, plug these in the oven, in the oven, great taste. Oh, love them, and hard to replace. You can also, of course, put a full-size pizza in them, but full-size pizza, the problem is, you again get like grease on your hands. These you can grab on the side, grab by the dough, and perfect clean hands. Nuts, D tier. I have read, like before the video, of course I did my research. I have tried to look for more ideas. I have read so much, like so many people said, nuts are crazy, nuts are great, and not gonna lie, I just completely disagree. They make your mouth dry. They don't taste like they taste fine. They're just very oily. Again, then from a health, like a lot of people said they're healthy, and I mean, yeah, there's nothing really unhealthy about them. But if you eat like 3 handfuls, I can just eat dinner instead. So why not? Like, why eat these? Then cheese on a board. Like it's not charcuterie board level, but it's just like getting chunks of cheese. A tier. I just dunked on peanuts for being high calorie, but this actually tastes nice. It doesn't get your mouth dry. You can get different kinds of cheese. I'm a cheese lover in general. Sorry about that if I don't know if my mic picked that up. Anyways, I just love cheese. So cheese, again, you have to prepare it. Sometimes you can buy these little cubes prepackaged. Probably a little wasteful because it's more expensive, but then you don't have to put in the work. So I could see myself there as well. Next up are mozzarella sticks. Oh, A tier is getting full here. Okay, I'll just because A tier is getting too full, I'll downgrade it to B tier. Mozzarella sticks. Oh, taste incredible. Same thing as with the mini pizzas. You just shove them in the oven late at night. It'll taste great. Again, here the problem is just I'm greedy, so I'll eat these straight out of the oven, and then I will burn my mouth. And after eating these, I cannot enjoy any other snacks because my mouth is burned. That's the biggest downside here. So B tier for that. Then pineapple. Pineapple also good. Got the same problem as other berries, like that it's sour. You can't eat too much of it. But again, put it in the fridge. Give me like a cold pineapple. I'll chew through it. I'll tear through that. Oh, incredible. But I would rank it below berries. Just because again, it's more sour than berries, and you have to cut it, so you have to prepare a little more. So just because of that, a little downgraded to B tier. And then last but not least, I have some sour gummy worms on here. Not gonna lie, I love these, but they got the same problem as like acidy fruits. I ate a whole package and my whole mouth is burning afterwards. I don't know if anything is wrong with my mouth that so many things get it burning, but it got the downside of the Haribo. I eat a whole package, I feel like kind of shit. Then my mouth is burning as well. And especially after eating some mozzarella sticks, holy shit, my mouth is already burned and it's like dying in there. And now you're gonna put sour gummy worms on there? Like, I can just, no, 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 that's C tier here, C tier here. I love sour, but not in a leak circumstance where I just want to eat and eat and eat. All right. I would say this is already the definitive tier list. If you have a different opinion, then I would say you are wrong. If I forgot any snack that you like, please tell me. I will maybe comment down on where I would rank that snack. There's probably some diabolical stuff out there that some of you guys like. I mean, some people play minions, some people play traps, and some even play totems. So there's probably some of you who are psychopaths in general. Yeah, with that, I hope get some snacks, and I hope you'll have a great league start.